Okay, the day is finally here.
Dyno Day.
So we got the Death Kart on the roller right now. We're gonna start going through everything. I just literally strapped it down, made sure everything was good, and we got the wideband to put on and everything like that. So we're gonna start tuning it now. All right, so we just started getting into some VTech. I've been tuning basically low cam. So I'm gonna just going to show you guys what I've done so far. So this is the low cam. We've been adjusting cam angle, so pretty much every motor is different. Like, I don't care what motor it is. Every single motor acts differently. It doesn't matter what it is. Most of the K24s, they like a little bit more aggressive cam angle at the bottom. I did try throwing more cam angle here in this section right here. It just didn't like it. It likes, you know, a snappy 20 and then it starts tapering out to a 10. Right now, pretty much high cam. I did 0 degree cam angle and now I'm doing 10 degree cam angle. You could see that right there, that is 0 degree cam angle, and I'll show you what 10 degree cam angle looks like. Okay, so this is with 10 degree cam angle. You can tell the dip is completely gone, but as we start advancing the cam angle, this should go up right here a little bit in the power. We just have to kind of see where it's at. So far it's making 202. And let's keep on it. All right, so the dyno went pretty well last night. I didn't make the power I thought I was gonna make. I think I really need to go with some bigger cams, because the stock cams are just kind of bottlenecking. Now that we have a little bit more compression, basically, I feel like I need to throw some bigger cams in it. So I'm gonna just go over what the final numbers are, so that way you guys can see and get an idea. All right, so as I stated before, the final number right now was 211. But the torque was pretty high. It was 190 foot-pounds of torque. I feel like that's just because of the 2.4 bottom end. This motor is going to need cams so it can make up for that bottom end, and we raise the compression a little bit. But I feel like the compression is helping in the torque aspect versus, like, you know, overall power. So I do want to throw a set of cams in this. I've been kind of looking around if you guys got any suggestions on camshafts. Whether or not it's Skunk 2 or Drag Cortel. We've been kind of looking at Drag Cortels too a little bit. I've tuned a few of those cams before, and most of the K24s with Drag Cortel cams in them, they make somewhere like around a 250 or 260 horsepower, naturally aspirated with E85. The final platform, I pretty much tell you guys like how it is, and this is the final number on this thing, 211. To the tire. If you guys want to kind of get down to the crank, I could kind of show you the numbers. If you're looking at to the crank, it's 243. So I always kind of just show, you know, just to the tire, because that's pretty much real world. Also, we are on SAE J1349, so these numbers are not inflamed or anything like that. So yeah, 211. That's what it made. I feel like that is plenty amount of power for the amount of weight this weighs. You know, it doesn't sound too much of a crazy number or anything like that, but in this thing, you know, I plan on taking this to a circuit, so I think it's going to be really fast for what it is, to be honest. This thing weighs probably about 1,000 pounds, so really light. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what this thing does, especially, you know, at the track, and see how these little nubby tires work out. So there it is right there, guys. I want to, you know, thank everybody that's kept up with this build. And we're definitely not done with this cart. So we still have to do a couple things. Obviously, there's no seat belts in it, so we still have to put seat belts in it. I need to put mirrors. I still have to set up some type of tail light setup, because I know that if we go to the track, that's one of the things they're going to be tripping on. They're not going to let us try to race it with no seat belts or anything like that. So there's still a few things that I have to do to make it to where it's track ready. And it's mostly just safety stuff. Like, we have to basically, put the seat belts in and stuff like that. I got all that stuff ordered, and I'm probably going to be doing that today. Yeah, I'll show you guys some footage of it driving around. Test drive. Well, it's not a cop, so that's good. Yup, this shit is sketch. Oh shit, what? You need to get into VTEC. Yeah, the roads are a little wet. Yeah, I need goggles. It's watery as hell. Yeah, this is pretty fun. What do you think? Sketch or what?
Hell yeah.
It's pretty sketch. Yeah, so this whole time, this wasn't even like, what, 30% throttle throughout the whole thing? He was barely giving it any gas. I wanted him to open it up, but yeah, we got to get the seatbelts and shit put in here.
Wet roads, not a good idea.
We need that Honda Insight cluster to work, and then we're going to be on. And yeah.